Hello, everyone. Peace of Christ to all of you, and good morning for those who have morning, and uh, maybe it's the middle of the day for some people in Europe. No, in Europe, actually, it's morning. In Asia, it is noontime. Anyway, this is a very short video, actually. Before, I heard Jay Smith speaking about Petra, the city of Petra, which is an ancient city, exists in Jordan. It's so beautiful, and the Bible mention many historical event about that area. However, Jay Smith, once he made a presentation, and I was being asked before about what I think about the theory. He said that looked like people in Islam, in the beginning of Islam, they used to pray in the direction of Petra. I watched the presentation of Jay Smith, and it did not really convince me. So I said, I don't think so. Maybe, most likely, maybe those are old temples, and then the Muslims, they reuse them as a mosque. This is why the direction is not coming right. However, today I saw a film, or let us say a documentary, made by a professional, and in his film he laid down all the reference he is using, and I found really that what he came with is very astonishing. So I'm making this short video just to inform people to go and watch it and look like this person is really discovering something very interesting. Now, as I understand, it's not him who came with this discovery. There's a bunch of guys who worked for tens of years. But in the old days, we don't have Google, and we don't have like to go and see the direction of a place, certain place. It's really hard. You have to go there by yourself, and then you have to use a traditional ways to find out if this is true or not. But now, because of the technology and the internet and etc., especially something like Google, we can go right away to the middle of the Kaaba and we can view exactly how this mosque is built. And for sure, this is all is new. This has never existed before. All what you see here is fake. This is not what the Kaaba used to be. Even the Kaaba itself is not the way it used to be. If we search for photos for the old Mecca, you will be astonished about how far what the pictures today present and what the pictures before they will come with. So if we search right now in front of you, we say old Kaaba. Then we will go to images and we will find pictures far away from what we see today. Like as an example, if you see here, this is the Kaaba is just like about maybe 70 years ago, and this is still not the way it is. This is after a lot of advanced work. Before, it used to be just a little tiny building, and look very bad, in bad shape. Let us see if I can find you some old images. Because when you see the old images, you will be shocked about how it looked like. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, and look what it is today. It's far away. I don't know if you can see it. It's so small. Maybe I can make the image larger, but no, it doesn't. It's not working. Anyway, it was a very little tiny room, and a bunch of camels was tied around it, and even there's no roof for it. And the Kaaba, as we know, rebuilt many times and reconstructed. So what people see today about the Kaaba, let us search in Arabic. Maybe in Arabic we can find something better. You know, I don't want this to hurt your eyes, so let me take it off the screen a little bit, and let us search. All right, that's better, so that will not hurt your eyes. Scrolling down. Anyway, I will try to find some old pictures for the Kaaba. I will search in Arabic, and then you will see how huge the difference is. So however, I have a link underneath of the video. You will see it underneath. I advise people to go and watch it. I found that this documentary is very interesting, and it made me really change my mind about what I said before, that I don't think Jay Smith was right about what he was saying. All right, we search in Arabic. Let us switch to the screen again. Look at this. This is an old picture of the Kaaba. Look at this. This is the Kaaba. This is the Kaaba after they have cameras. So, you know, and it's not really a long time ago. It was nothing but a bunch of houses around the place, and it's nothing. You know, you can look at it. Look at this. You know, it's not what you see today, the fancy marble, and this is all from the money of the oil. A simple room that the floor is dust. People used to tie their camels, and you will notice here around it there is columns. I believe this was before, where they used to put their idols around. You know, it's a small tiny room, and it's smaller than a house. If you compare this house here before it, you will notice that the house here is bigger than the Kaaba itself. All right, so it was very small, tiny building. Look how big this house compared to the Kaaba. It's a small room with the stairs, and actually there's a hadith even saying that Muhammad, he himself, he destroyed the Kaaba and he rebuilt the Kaaba, and he changed the location of the Kaaba. However, this is not really what the video is about. The video is about this, that this documentary, which I just saw, I finished watching and 5 minutes ago before I start broadcasting. Let me show you, and you will find the link for this channel underneath. This is the guy who did this documentary, and they have the film in all languages, as you see here, in Russian, Arabic. The first one is in Arabic, the second one in Russian, Azari, Urdu, and this one, I know it says this one, it says Russian, I think. Which one is the English one? Yeah, this is in Russian. Anyway, I will be sure to post the link for the English one. This one, it says Azari. Where is the English one? Oops. Yeah, those are translated. I will be sure to post the English one down the video, so you guys can watch it in English. This person, he have a Facebook page. It's called Islam City. Sorry, the address is, I will post it in the chat. Facebook/Islams, which means Islam S secret city. Let me post it for you, so you guys can go and click at the link and see how it is. All right, I hope the text is coming. Actually, I will post the link right away under the video, so you can go watch it in Facebook, if in case this YouTube does not have English. But I think it have English. It's one of those videos there. It is in English. If we click here, video, Russian trailer. Yeah, look like this guy, he did a lot of good work actually to translate and make it in all languages. However, I'm posting it anyway in the Facebook. I will post it underneath of the video, and I will find you the version of it in English for sure, because I'm sure I saw it in English somewhere. Let's see, this one 3 minutes, this one yeah, I will find it anyway. First time for me I heard about this, it was from Jay Smith, and at that time he did not really convince me. I saw it in his presentation, but after I watched this documentary made by this person, his name is Dan Gibson, it's very, very convincing, so I cannot really I cannot argue with what he said, and I will not be really surprised if this is true, because all of us, we knew that there is a lot of impact of other religions in Islam, and even the Sabians, they used to be in that area, and the Sabians is involved in the Petra city too. If you know, even a Sabian believed that even Pharaoh, he was a Sabian, and as we showed you just yesterday, that the Sabian, they are the one who built the moon temple, Al-Mecca in Yemen. So they are extending all the way far away from their original territory, which is in Iraq. How you can paste it is removed. You mean the video? Just post it underneath of the in the text after we finish the video in the chat, and I will approve your post. If you have a link, no problem, just post it underneath. When we finish the broadcast, post it underneath and I will approve your post, because it's going to come as a spam because you have a link, and I will approve it and I will add it in the info. Anyway, like I saw it in English here in the website of this in the page of this gentleman here, and this is the video. It is in Facebook. All right, and actually this is the one. This is Azari. Where is the English one? The sacred city. This is in Vimeo, hosted in Vimeo. Let us see if this one is in English. I hope so. This is a French, it's Russian. This one maybe the English one.
This has never been questioned.
Yeah, this is the Russian version of it. if you click at the top of the section in the Facebook page, you will see the English version of it. Anyway, then he will post the link for us, and I will approve it right away after I finish, and you can watch it. Otherwise, you can go to Skype, sorry, to Facebook here, and you can see it. No problem. Anyway, guys, so this is all what I wanted to share with you. Really, I really like what this guy he did. Because before, the reason I could not accept what Jay Smith, I did not refuse what he said. I said, we need to know that's before, when the Muslims occupy many territories, they forced themselves into old temples, which is used by others, like Jewish synagogues, Christian churches, and some even of those churches, they are used to be temple for pagans before them, which means when they change their religion and their belief, they changed the temple from being like the sun temple to be the a Christian church, etc. So when the Muslims took over, they switched those mosques and they forced the Christians out of it, and they took it by force, as what happened in many places. The same as what happened in Turkey. So at that time, I did not accept really what he said, because he did not really give me some real proofs. It was like simple presentation. But this film, which is really a long one, it's not really something short. You watch it to the end, and you leave your conclusion about it. All right. I'm not sure if this gentleman, he allowed people to copy his video or not. I don't know. You can ask him, so he can post it around. However, you can share with your friends. You can share in Facebook. You can, there's many ways to do it. This is all what I wanted to say to you. This is like, it's too early. Many of you still sleep. That's why we have only a few people watching. So click at the link underneath, and I will post in the info the English one for sure in a few minutes. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good day or good sleep if you are in this state. God bless. Thank you.